Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. I'm just trying to make sure I need you to be able to see this mat. Right, that's fine. Yeah, it is Sunday, the 2nd of June, and I've just put up the reflections video, so that's going down a right treat. I'm so glad you're all liking it. Honestly, it's one of my proudest videos. It really is. I'm over the moon with it. But it worked hard. Debbie at Inklicious, she's designed it so that you don't have to do anything. It's just, well, it's just perfect. There's no way on earth I could have done it like that without that stamp being like that, or those stamps. So, and can you imagine what those stamps will look like at Christmas and all? Oh, just, I can't wait, honestly. Right, this what we're doing today is for the banner winner of 1st of June, and I'm really sorry because I can't remember your name. Nope. No. I've already done it for you, but I thought, do you know what, I'm going to show it on a video as well. So that's what we're doing today. So any newbies, we have a Facebook group, Heidi the Yorkshire Crafter. Come along. There's all sorts going on. In fact, I've got some giveaways going on. We've had things donated. So there's a couple of them going on. Well, I haven't put them up yet. I'm putting them up tomorrow. So by the time you see this, it'll already be up. It might even be back down. Who knows? It's getting drawn on the next live. So, well, the first giveaway is. Right. Let's crack on. So, I learnt something new yesterday. Distress ink, the ones I had given by Marlene, thank you. Distress ink. So shabby shutters, vintage photo. Right, so we're going to smush. And if I'd have used Victorian Velvet in ink, this is what I learnt actually from Tim Aall yesterday, it'd get lost. It would be a bit like that. That's all you'd see. That would get lost. But if you use an oxide in with your ink, it'll stand up. It comes through. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try that because I never mix them. It's just something I don't do. And I tried it. Well, it worked. Obviously it worked because he knows what he's talking about. But it was like, wow. It was a wow moment. So we're going to do it now. Right. So we're doing, this is Tim Aall's water card. And I'm using the smooth side. There's two sides to it. This is the oh, this is the new one. I'm buying a lot of this lately. I don't know if they do it in bigger packs. This is 10 sheets. I think it's about £11. It's not the cheapest, but it's the best for heavyweight, for the amount of water it can take. So that's what we're using. And we're making a bookmark to go with it. I was going to make a tag, but I don't think the person that wins the banner competition is going to... Mind you, I had some tags made and sent to me, and I use them for bookmarks. So I've got loads of books on go at the moment. Right, so what we're going to do... This is off the Tim Aall's glass mat, which I have over there, which is what I originally used to film with, but the reflection was so bad, it weren't good for videoing. So I've just peeled it off that to put on here. So, vintage photo. I'm going to push some onto the mat. Shabby shutters. And the oxide of Victorian Velvet. I'm just getting some kitchen towel. Right, there's a lot of drying in this process. So if you just do small dips, it'll dry quicker. So what we're going to do, this is not stamp cleaner now. I've got rid of it and using just plain water. So we're going to spray the inks and mix them up a bit. Look at the state of my hands. I mean, this is clean. They were so bad earlier. So we're taking the panel, like I say, we're using the soft side, the smooth side, and we're just gonna literally smush and dry it off. Like these runs and stuff, let them run. You're going for the more of a, I mean, I don't know what grunge actually means, but apparently that's what it is. So you can see the mat outside, can't you? So although we've got some wet bits still, I'm going to tap them out and it leaves you like different marks. So we want it to be marked, if you like. So it's a bit wet there. We're going to go back in again. Oh, it's gone really dark. If you think that's too dark for you, just spray some water on it and it'll thin out again. But it's fine for what I want, so. What I love most about this is you don't know what you're getting. I don't know what you're getting. Not worried about the edges because we're going to cut them off. I've just been on the park with doggies. The park's even, it's got a bit of sunshine, haven't we? Everybody's out. Oops. Everyone's out. So now Andy's downstairs making tea. We was going to do a live today. People were asking, but I just didn't have a clue what to do. It was just such short notice. I thought, I need somebody to say, right, Heidi, do this. And then I would have done it. I'm going to put a bit more, where have I just put on? Shabby shutter. I'm not going to put it on top where it were because I don't want it to get all mixed up with my others. That's better. Right, just try that. I wanted that bit of green up here. You see how the pinky colours just stayed? I couldn't believe it. I've never mixed them. Because I don't mix my brushes with them, I was just like, never done it. So it's something I will definitely do from now on. I love the fact that I've learnt something new to do with my inks. I don't know if I might just leave it at that. Do you know what? We'll call this one done. And as much as it's a waste, I am going to wipe that ink up and lay fresh down. Otherwise the bookmark will end up too dark. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Looks a mess, doesn't it? Let's have a look, see if we can... Well, we'll pick some of this green up first because that's fresh. I've done uggings and uggings and uggings of backgrounds today, all different ways, and I've had a right play. been fun. Is everybody ready for the summer holidays? I mean, loads of you have gone away this week, haven't you? Well, we call it spring bank, do we? Can't remember now. Gosh, when your kids are out of school and they leave home and what have you, you forget about these holidays. If it worked for Toby, I wouldn't know. Let me just dab that out. I like that idea and all, dabbing it out and it just leaving the outline of the pooled ink that were there. Right, let's have a look. Put a bit of dark up there. I'm going to wipe a space to put my Victorian velvet. It's a lovely colour, isn't it? I'll stick a bit more of that there because I know that's green. Bit of water. And let's do it again. Go a bit of pink, a bit of green in the middle. Gosh, I just splashed that everywhere then. I love the building up fact of it. It's not something I do because I like to, well, I don't know, I think when I'm doing videos I like my backgrounds to be done clean, if you know what I mean. Keeping the place clean. But I thought, do you know what? I've got dirty today, so can you. I've been finding bargains for you as well. It's the 2nd of June today, I said, didn't I? So by the time this goes out, in fact, today, when I go downstairs and upload this, so it won't be going live, but when I upload it, I'm going to put a link on our Facebook group for the crocodile, which is this. I mean, loads of you will already have it anyway. It's been down donkey's years. But I paid £48.50. I've had mine 12 months. And because I've been cleaning out, I've come in across stuff. Obviously, it's something I'd forgot about because I have a cheap version of it, which works absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But I thought, I wonder how much they are now. And where I bought mine from, known shops, it is still the same price, 48 quid, 48.50. Well, I found a place on the internet for the exact same thing, and it's £25. It is £5.99 postage, and it is a 4 to 10 day delivery. I've ordered from them. I've had brushes and stuff. It's called Craftilier UK. I don't know if I've said it right, but I will put the link in group. But make sure it's the UK one. But yeah, I mean, there's other places I know where it's cheaper. It's not that cheap, but it's definitely cheaper than 48 quid. I've seen it at 30 some. Please shop around. Do not buy it just because, well, I'm saying don't buy it just because you've seen it on a video. What I mean is, no matter what you see, shop around before you put an order in anywhere. Unless it's stamps that come from a certain stamp company, then, like today we're using Aall and Create, you can't shop around for that because, well, I suppose you could, but I bought mine direct, my stamps direct from Aall and Create. But stuff like the tool stuff like that from We Are Memory Keepers, shop around for it. I mean, you guys in America probably get it cheaper than us anyway, because it is American, I think. We Are Memory Keepers. So you'll probably get it way cheaper anyway. But for us in UK, it's hard for us to get all the stuff. So definitely shop around. I'm glad I found mine. You know that I keep doing this, don't I? I have a clean up and I move all my stuff around and what have you. Oh, Andy came up today. I called him up to show me how to use that crocodile actually. But it works exactly the same as my cheap version. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I just said to him, I've got like boxes and boxes and boxes of stamps and they're not getting used. And the reason is, like my Aall and Create, I know what I've got. My Inky-licious, I know what I've got. My Gina K, I know what I've got. But they're not where I want them to be. Like my Aall and Create are all together. My Inky-licious are all together. My Cardio is all together. I want to move all my Gina K, my Elephant, my what forgot, Catherine Pooler, everything. I want to put it by brand. That's the easiest way for me to do it. To know what I've got. Because I've just got, well, I've got a lot of money in stamps that aren't even, well, it's not that they're not even coming out. They're just not even getting a glance. Because I can't remember what I've got. My head works better on brands. Right, we're done. That's a bit wet. Try that one again. And we'll get away with that now. Yeah, that's dry now. So this is my cheap version and it works. I didn't realise it works exactly the same. It's like this bit here on the We Are Memory Keepers, you've just got it twice. So this, you've only got one size awl. The We Are Memory Keepers has got two size awls. You've got one there and one there. But apart from that, it's exactly the same. But I thought it was going to be complicated. And then he showed me, he says, no, it's just the same. I've even got just the little actual awl punch. Right, we're going to do some stamping. I'm going to cut this down first so that we know where that the stamp's in the right place. So we're using Master Layout 1. I'm just making sure I get the right one. I've already cut the outer, so now I need the inner. I'll be 2 seconds. So, I did forget to get one of my stamps out. I've got them outside of me, so it's not a problem. I'll just get it out. That's one of them. I'm loving Aall and Create. I've put another order in. I've only just got that one. I'm going to be using some words. I'll tell you what they are when I get to them. Right. I got rid of my Tim Holtz stamping platform because I never used it. But it was one of them platforms where you could have a massive length of card hanging out of it. I ain't got that now, have I, for this, so I've been cutting them down. But I'm just using the top of my wheel. And we're using the Aall and Create Fungus. I just looked at top then and I thought I'd been on 49 minutes. 19. So yeah, we're just using this one. Again, I love that the detail's already done for you. When you look at the card and bookmark finish, it's like, gosh, you've done a lot on there. And no, you haven't. The stamp's done it for you. I love these kind of stamps. Right, I'm using Fallen Leaves. You can do it in black. I just wanted it not to be so severe, if you like. And I've only got one option, one chance to get it right, because I'm not going to try and level this back up, layer it back up. I'm just going to put a piece of paper underneath that. Right. So I want it just... I'm going to have to move it off a bit. Anywhere there. As long as the mushroom head's on, and I've got it the way up that I want it. Never thought I'd be using this like this, but there you go. And I've kept this here for a bit of cushion. I don't know what Andy's listening to. I hope you can't hear it. He's listening to some weird music. That's perfect. Look at that. It's like it's already done. That's it. Finished, isn't it? I love it. So we're going to do the same here. I like a matching bookmark with a matching card. Don't have to go all the way down because obviously it's not as big. And I'm just going to put it there. Now when I practice this, or having a go, I just thought it's going to be weird because it's just down one side. It turned out all right. Just get my brush for... Yeah, that's the colour I want. Just get my brush. I put everything away because I weren't going to bother doing the video today. I was going to do it in the morning. But this gives me an opportunity now to get another video done and start organising my stamps the way I want them again. It's never ending. That's our stamp cleaner that we've all made, that I'm using. I know there's still loads of people making it. It's the best stamp cleaner I've ever used anyway. There's the other long bit. Oh, I picked it up and I couldn't even see it. So, yes, it is called fungus, but I couldn't find names on any of the stamps. They're all here at the side. So I was originally putting numbers. So that's that one. Get rid of that now. Right, now I'm going to get the stencil we're going to use. Oh, come on, I've just brought it upstairs. I've just washed it and just brought it up. Oh, I know where it is. I put it away. I put it away. I've been sorting my Tim Holtz ones out. So we're using the burlap. I just hang them on my light here at the side. Right, all we're doing is just adding a little bit of distress to it. Well, turn that off. So I'm just going to keep moving it around as a... Make sure you can see it. That's perfect. It's fine. I love it. But with this one, because the back's such a mess, I don't think anybody's bothered about the back of the bookmark, but I'd rather it were a bit tidier. I mean, this is going to look weird now anyway, but that'll do. So that's the back of it anyway. And we're going to put a little bit on the card itself. These little white bits, I love these. And when you're putting like the burlap on, it leaves it, it shows it up. I love it. Just a little bit here and a little bit there. Perfect. See, it started to blend in already as that, so it doesn't look a bit odd on its own. Put them away. And matte oxide before I mix them up. Put that away. That'll go into the wash. This is supposed to be damp to clean up, but it's a bit it's a bit hard. I didn't wet my normal one. Right. Now I'm going to take a little mushroom. I used that one before. Oh yeah, we'll just use the same one. Doesn't matter what you use, you don't even have to have a mushroom. I just thought it went with it. And I'm going to stamp it in black. That music's so loud. I hope you guys aren't suffering with it. So it stands out a little bit now. I don't think it matters where it goes, I don't want to use permanent ink on my mat. Yeah. I'll put a few mushrooms about. That's fine. See, because on the bookmark there's already all that detail. You don't really need to do out. It just needed levelling up a bit on the side with the card. And that set's called, oh, I can't say that, I've tried. Forest accoutrements. I don't know. Now you're making me look daft. Right, this one, this says, meander through the beauty of nature. I could go with this one. Flower, oh gosh, it's really small. Flower in abundance, self-seeding in grasses, meadows and gardens. Nope, can't read it. I'm going for the one I can read. And all we're going to do is same thing. I'm going to put some words in random places. Hopefully where you can see it. I think that's it. I'm not overdoing bookmark. Oh, I nearly started singing then because you've got a good song on now. And we'll go. I think that looks all right. When Andy came up, I says, I need some word stamps. I need, you know, things that I can do this with. I just bought a load, didn't I? Forgot about them and I'd already finished the card. But that looks all right. It's just nice size writing for this. This one's meander. I put another, I don't know, I might have just told you, I just put another order in for Inkylicious. Not Inkylicious. Aall and Create. Right. So we're nearly done. And what I'm going to do is get... See, this is what I mean. I've been finding all sorts. I'm going to put 2 brads in this. Not something I ever do, but I've got loads of brads. And I mean loads. I've got some belting Christmas ones, I'll show you. I've got about 5 packets of each one. They're quite big, the snowflakes. And I think I got these off Create and Craft, but I've never opened them. So these will be over 12-month old. Yeah. But I'm going to start using them. I enjoyed this card when I finished it, and having the brads in it were like, oh wow, that looks different. So I'm not bothering putting pinpricks and stuff in. I'm just going to push them through if I can. Watch it, I'm not going to be able to do it now. I did it fine earlier. Oh, there it goes. Sort of like putting black gems on, isn't it? But where should we go? I'm trying to think. On the other one, I've put it at the side here, but I did find it a bit harder to stick the card down. Oh, I'm going here. I'm still going the same place. I want to keep it this side to give this side something more than it's got. Come on. Oh. Why am I having trouble? And I didn't when I was doing the dummy run. That's going to snap, is that? It's gone through, but I'm not using that one. I got these once to do, what did I get them for? It was something to do with Scouts. So yeah, these ones have got to be older than when I, before I start card making. Right, there you go. Now we're going to put look, I've got it all mucky because I forgot to put my piece of paper there, like I always tell you to put your piece of paper there, and I forgot. Now, I did put tape on, but the tape was not holding where the brads were, so it was lifting. So I ended up with using glue anyway. But I did say I'm going to start using glue more. That's better. The other one's a bit close to edge and it just would not stick down. Oh, while we leave that for a minute, I don't want glue on here. Yeah, you see that's the only problem. See, I would have foamed it normally if I was going to put some thick on like that, but I didn't want to. Right, that's fine. I know a lot of you are still after this gun, aren't you? I'm talking to somebody today who's still after it. Oh yeah, card base. Getting in front of myself then. I was putting it on a white card base and I thought, I wonder. And I thought it turned out lovely putting it on a brown one. That's why it's got cream behind it instead of white. I need to wipe my hands and just get a wipe. has been a quick video. I tell you, the hours that I've played today with the inks, I thought, oh, it's going to take forever, this video. But it's alright. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me just... I'm going to tape this one. Because when you glue the inside, sometimes it leaves, you know, the glue marks. This won't because I've used thicker card, but if I use my £80, you can sometimes see it through, you know, the glue streaks, lines, whatever you want to call them. That'd be nice to stamp a mushroom inside. Shall we do it? Where did I put it? I'll stamp a little mushroom. I know. Let's stamp a few mushrooms. So this one hasn't been used, and we'll do it in the fallen leaves. I get to see what the stamp looks like then as well. I don't normally stamp on the inside of them. Now then, I can't work that out. Oh, he's listening to Elvis now. Oh, that's nice. Well, while that's out, I'm just going to do it on my practice as well. That's lovely. What a lovely stamp. I'm going to push the boat out. Which is top. It's like a trademark, isn't it? Huh. I love it. Oh, look at that. It's put all ink on me. Matte. I don't want permanent ink on it. Not that it matters, it's pink now. I'm nearly getting into song myself, and if I start singing, then YouTube will tell me off. I'll be 2 minutes. Yeah. Tea's ready. Right, well, we're nearly done. Where's me? I do have a holder for this. 1 second. Get this in here. You can buy the plastic wallets on Amazon. Sticks to, I think it's called. So we'll use the crop-a-dile. I kept putting in crop-a-dile when I would try to find it cheaper. Now then, Andy. I know it's got a lock on it. That's the lock, isn't it? Hey, and it's already set up because you can move these up and down to where you want it to be. So the dummy room one I didn't get it in the middle. So if you see, that's got a thin end, that's got a fatter end. So we're going for the fat end, and I'm not going to get it in the middle, I just know I'm not. Right, let's try. Hey, I'll take that. And I'm just going to use a rusty coloured looking one. So you get 100 of these as well. Now this is where I do it all wrong. So I'm sitting that there. I'm putting that on. Hold on, ready? Now this is my first time using it, so oh wow, perfect. There you go. And I've purposely done it so you can't get the bookmark out. And then I will lock that again. There you go. Shop around. Oh. You can buy it without the case, even cheaper obviously. But then you can buy the case on its own, which is about 15 quid I think. Right, the last thing, not like me either. Don't do stickers. These are Ranger stickers. And I'm going to stick it straight onto a piece of card. And I'm going to use one that I can cut up. Wait a minute, have I got the same one? Then I'm not having to mess about. Oh no, I don't. Oh goodness me, I thought that they'd be repeated. Right then, let's go with... oh my goodness. Oh, what do I say to this? I don't know what to pick. Come on guys, help me out. Oh goodness me, this is the worst bit ever. Oh no, I'm going to leave it because otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Right, I'm going for that. I'll read it to you in a minute. Yes, it's long. I'm sticking it down. Not bothered if it doesn't cut straight because that's the sort of card we've done. These are out my scraps, this craft card. It's a good job I'm not bothered about it being straight. That's a mess. So I'm going to cut it at Extraordinary Things. And Ordinary People. And we're going to use, I always put two together, so make sure I put in the right order. Ordinary People. Ooh, this might not even fit now because of, let's have a look. Yeah, that'll do. Ordinary People can do if you don't like to see the white, just get a brown pen, a brown Copic or any kind of pen, doesn't bother me. And it's just another bit of faff, isn't it? So I'm all right doing it like this. That'll do. I didn't know about them. I'll have to go through them. I thought they were just all, each one would be repeated. So that's a bit of a bargain there. I'm not a sticker fan, it's just not me. But I just think it works great with this. Could have even put them on bookmark actually, to be fair. So, ordinary people. You don't have to put foam behind either, you can just stick them straight down. And I don't want it down straight either, which makes it even easier. Ordinary people can do come on. I can smell my tea. Chicken tikka. Followed by, I cannot get that off, followed by apple pie with custard. Is it good and in there? Right. Ordinary people can do extraordinary things. Yeah. That one's going there. That is your card done. And I've got a little bit of stuff. And I did one with a bit of red in, red and gold. Oh, I was going to put gold around edge, I forgot. Oh well. I'm going to cut that in half. That one will do for another bookmark. I hope you've enjoyed this. Something different from me. And learning that about the inks, that the oxide will sit on top, I think that's brilliant. That opens more doors for me again. There you go. Right, guys. What do you think? It's different, isn't it? Where's the practice one? Oh, it's straight in front of me. I did it smaller, the practice one. Don't know why, I cut it down. So that's your practice. I love the mushroom on the back. I love it. This is the one we've just done. And that's your practice. So they'll never be the same, but look at all that pink in there. I love it. Creativity takes courage. I hope you'll have a go. But there we go. Something different, and I've got something different coming as well. And now I'm off for my tea. And look at this, even under 50 minutes, never mind an hour. Ooh, what shall we do now? Go and have my tea. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye-bye.